Travel day. RV park just north of Denali National Park, a little ways. And today we're going to take a bus tour into the national park. So we're getting ready to leave for that. You see the background here, pretty sweet backyard. Boys have already been out and hiked to the top of that ridge once, yesterday.
Denali National Park and Preserve. Our national park is home to a diverse community from the smallest bumblebees to the largest spruce trees and everything in between, including you all here today. Woo-hoo!
Sometimes the red fox will be black, as well as cream or red or a mix of all those colors, but they always have a white tip at the end of their tail, and this didn't have that at all. I thought, because it was such a small wolf, I wondered, is it a fox? No,
It was way too big.
it never was white tail tip.
Way too big for a fox. Bigger than a coyote.
People got all around, and also be aware of any birds that fly out of the bushes. That'll indicate where it might be in the bushes.
Oh, it's way out there.
Oh yeah, it is. Clear up on the slope. See it? Yeah. It's about 4 or 5 o'clock up on the slope. Good eye.
Got it on the monitor right now.
Ale jak jsou ty stromy, tak napravo nalevo vodník, černý, už to zalezlo.
Well, there you have the Denali bus tour. Amazing to see wolf, sheep, moose, caribou, all in one trip, and see Mount Denali as well.
We didn't come early, so we didn't see this. They get all that.
Are you chilling? They almost look like a coyote or a wolf, don't they?
They're all a little bit different.
We're all taking zooms right now. Oh my gosh, they're all talking. They were seeing the ones farther in the back aren't
Social.
like social dogs, that's why they're in the back. It's next time.
Oh, they're happy now.
Love the pool, don't they?
Yeah. Another all quiet. It's like, oh, I didn't get picked.
Well, me and the boys went trail riding on the wheeler. There's the wheeler, there's the boys, there's the trail, there's the mountains all the way around us. There's the lake down below. I think that's Otto Lake. I think. I'm not sure. Looks like a river off to... Oh, that's that dry creek bed right there. Right there's the dry creek bed. Yeah. You can ride all of that too. All the way back up in there. See the trails straight over there. Clear way up in there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're gonna have some lunch. We packed our lunch with us. We're gonna have some lunch and hopefully a bear don't come along and steal it from us. And then we're gonna do a little more trail riding.
What the heck is that thing?
A Land Rover? I don't know. That's what they seen in the track.
Like a all-terrain bus.
Yeah, that's a Land Rover. That's the first time I've seen one of those.
Yeah, they tested Mars rovers up here.
Cotton 4K. There is. Oh, wait. Are they driving? No. What?
Oh yeah, they're shirts.
What strips?
The machine. They build them. I think they're from Russia.
Ooh.
Oh, they can go in water and all that.
Oh yeah.
I thought they looked like
Water and ice.
they look longer from down there, didn't they?
Yeah, they pretty short. They're kind of cute. Yeah.
I think the mosquitoes are wildlife up here. Oh my gosh, there's rocks. Gosh, mosquitoes. Now that looks like a trail. Up there. I have no idea how you get to it. Is that really what? No, I don't think so. I think we're further back in. I think we're further in. Must be nice to be young. That's all I can say. The mosquitoes are thick and they're big and they bite. They're sucking the blood out of me. That was a fun day. Get out, just get out in the wilderness, kick around and see what you see. Really thought maybe we'd see some wildlife. Just hoping to see a moose or caribou or something, but oh well, that's a beautiful country anyway. Really beautiful country. This is our last day in Denali National Park. We actually stayed just north of the park in KOA. 5 miles maybe from the park entrance, something like that. Beautiful scenery around here. Anyway, we did 2 days of trail riding just north of the park. We did 2 days in the park. We did the bus ride because that's the only way you can go. You can go 14 miles in the park with your own personal vehicle, and then they don't let any vehicles but the buses run past that. It's just a way to preserve the park. Right now the road's open to mile 43, so the bus takes you back 43 miles. And then we're off to Kasugi Ken campground, which is in near Trapper Creek, Alaska. And it's in the Denali State Park. So there's a Denali National Park and a Denali State Park. So we'll be going from here to there in the morning, and it's like, I don't know, 2-hour drive or something, not too far. Well, we've been around Denali for almost 2 weeks. This is the second week, and we haven't had a clear day until today. And the boys went out on their bikes a little bit ago, and they came back and they said, "You gotta come, you gotta come. You can see Mount Denali." Well, it's clear, and you can see it from quite a distance. So we're walking down to get some pictures of Mount Denali. It's incredible. It looks like it's right there. It looks like it's just right there, and it's, well, I don't know, what is it, 50, 60 miles away or something? It's incredible how big it is, how tall it is, and how close it looks. So are we going to walk clear to the viewpoint? So we're going to try to walk out to the viewpoint and see, get some pictures and see how amazing it looks, because it looks amazing right now. We keep getting glimpses through the trees. It's just such a beautiful, clear day. What do they say? Out of all the people that come to Alaska, only 30% get a glimpse of Denali through the clouds, and only 10% get to see it clearly. We're going to be in the 10% club today.
Tell them that Denali makes its own weather. I read that Denali makes its own weather.
Good. So, and you could see that yesterday when we were driving up from the south after the train ride. We got a couple of good views of Denali from the highway, but we're about 20 miles from the viewpoint. When we got to the viewpoint, it was all covered in clouds again. You couldn't see any of it really. And I think there wasn't clouds otherwise, so it made its own clouds. I mean, somehow the clouds formed there around the mountain.
Is that the world tallest or US?
I think it's the tallest in North America. I think the tallest in the world is Everest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And I think there's people that come here and climb this one first as a training or conditioning for Everest. But that doesn't diminish how difficult this one is. Oh, there's Wellington. He's waiting for us.
He summited it. He summited it in 1988. I figured I had to see it. At least he gets to see it from here versus up there, huh?
Climbed it?
He did. In
Did you?
88.
Did you really?
Yeah.
All the way to the summit?
All the way, all the way.
That's amazing.
Bernte Haas and Art Davidson, as a matter of fact. First person to summit in the winter and the first person to summit it.
Wow.
So
That's
it
amazing.
was amazing. Yeah, it was
I
an
choose
amazing
this view.
mountain. Me too.
Me too.
Me too. I don't know what made me do it.
I don't think even in my younger days, could have ever done it.
It's a hard climb, no doubt about it.
How long did it take?
21 days.
Really? That's
21
up
days.
and back?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was 19 days up, 2 days back.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And what were the conditions like? Were they really harsh?
Well, they were good. We started about the second week of July, because we were back the first week of August, and we had good weather. I mean, the first 10 days was like this, just like this.
Really?
You know, I thought, this is a piece of cake. You know, we'll go high, sleep low, go high, sleep low. Then we got up to 14.5. And a couple of people decided that they were going back because it looks kind of spooky up there with the conditions and everything. A guy and a girl, and they had done so well up to then, but for some reason they decided to turn back. So the guide took them all the way back from the 14.5 down to the beginning, and then walked back up.
And
So,
you sat there and waited for
well,
him to
yeah,
do that.
but here's what happened. A blizzard came up, and we sat in tents. The blizzard was for 4 days, and our tents are about that big. So you got 4 guys clambering all over each other for 4 days. You really get to know each other well.
You get up close and personal.
Really do.
Yeah.
But then you get out of there, and then it was sunny the rest of the time.
Now, were they people that you knew before you
No.
went up there? No, you went up there as a solo with others.
I called to make a reservation, and it just so happened that they were doing a celebration because it had been 20 years since Art Davidson had summited and in the summer, and then Vern Tejas did it in the winter 20 years later. So they were getting together for the 20th anniversary of that, the two of them.
Okay.
And so they just put me in with them.
Okay.
And it was a matter of luck.
Wow.
But
Now,
it's good to get to know.
I was thinking that the bus driver in Denali National Park told us that there's no climbers up there now, that they come down this time of year because of the blizzards. Is that accurate?
No, it's not accurate. You just go through the blizzard. You stay there and you wait, and then you carry on.
Okay.
It's just like that if you're up there, but it is limited. The conditions are limited. We were the last ones on the mountain, the last group to go up, and so it was limited in that the snow gets so melted and slushy.
Oh.
And you start having problems with
You can't climb.
snow bridges breaking and things like that. you know.
Okay.
So I don't think so. Yeah, no one's going up
Now.
in mid-August. Yeah,
'Cause it's
so
too
in
warm.
mid-August you
Okay.
can get up. Now's about the time that we were going up.
Okay.
So there's your proof.
Okay. Yeah.
But still, we were the last ones. And there was 8 of us starting off, and then 6 of us.
Made it to the summit.
Yeah.
That's
And
amazing.
It was enjoyable.
That's an amazing story.
Yeah, because the guy, Vern Tejas, that's the guy who's really special in that whole story. I mean, he's just like, at one point in time, I had fallen off the edge. A snow bridge had melted on me. I stepped out, and I went down. There's 3,000 feet underneath me. The guy behind me, he's got his ice axe, and he ties me off, and he's got that. So I'm down there, and he's up here, and I don't know what to do. I'm climbing at the wall, and my feet are going around like a spin, like a bicycle. You know, I can't get any traction. I'm hanging on my ice axes, and of course I got through. And so they called for Vern to come up, and he comes up, and he's so cool, and he said, "Okay." I'm about 10 feet away, 15 feet. And he says, turn towards the face.
Good thing you got that.
I go, turn towards the face. I'm hugging the face. I can't get any closer to the face. I love this thing, but I can't get, and he says, no, you got to turn around and face the mountain. So what he meant was to turn around, get my, my cleat, my iron into the ice axe, and then I just walked up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Really?
I said, yeah, hey, nice going.
Keeping you aware.
And then we moved on.
Wow.
But that was like,
A near-death
That-
experience.
yeah.
Had to have been.
And he knew the one thing, how to get out of it. I mean, I had that never occurred to me.
Sure.
Or to anybody else,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, everybody was in panic. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they knew what to think,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So it was the end of the summit day too. 15 hours. Been out there 15 hours.
Wow.
But yeah, that was the near-death experience of our trip. and it happened to involve me, which I wasn't happy about, but getting out of it was pretty neat. But it was, yeah, it was
Once in a lifetime
time
experience.
of a lifetime.
Wow, for sure. And is this your daughter?
Wife.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I've always
20,
liked younger
23 years.
Okay.
I met him when he, right when he did it.
Did you really? Okay.
Well, when met him, he's climbed 6 of the 7 summits. I don't know if he told you that.
No.
So he was doing Kilimanjaro, and we had started dating, and he said, well, do you want to go to Kilimanjaro? And we were working together. And I says, I'm going to close my office for a month, go to Kilimanjaro. Would you like to come, or would you like to be let go? Because I'm going to close it for a month. I'm like, that's a pretty easy decision.
Make your choice, make your own choice, but I suggest
We
go.
closed the law office, and we
I'm
were out
paying.
of there. And, yeah. So,
And it
but
was
yeah.
true love ever since.
Yeah, 23 years this year. So, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna fire you, or you can date me.
Well, that was
That
about
was the
it.
first
Yeah.
sexual harassment ever.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
What are your choices?
That's funny.